YouTubers, it's your boy Domination. I'm back again. Again, the all base, 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 oh, please go get it. Oh, please go get it. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Oh, good place, go get it. Oh, good place, go get it. Oh, good place, go get it. It's right back in the base. Chuckle the deuces, how we do Texas, baby. Man, $1 back. You know what it is, 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 know what it is. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Right the word preacher, preach on. And today's topic we're going to talk about is the revenge. Sweet revenge. How many of you ever thought about getting revenge and get back at somebody? You ever thought about that sometimes? How many people have y'all been hurt, been teased on, been lied upon, been ripped upon, been looked down upon? Anything possible? Anything else you looking before in life? The things you're going through, what people did to you, you did to other folks, and you get back at them. I mean, you can't tell me ever since that Trayvon case went down, you can't tell me there's no raise of assortment, certain fear imitation of that want to get back at somebody. I want to ask any people of color, how would you feel if somebody hurt your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your grandma, your uncles, aunties, and aunts, all that? Anybody, even for fellas out there, somebody, how would y'all feel if somebody hurt y'all girlfriend? Women, how would y'all feel if somebody hurt y'all boyfriend? How would y'all feel if men and women, if y'all got kids? How would y'all feel if somebody hurt your son and your daughter? How would y'all feel? How would y'all feel? You would feel certain ragement of anger, right? You want to get at somebody. If there's no law prevailed, if there's a law in this world, because I know people have the right to defend themselves as long as they be fenceless and off defenseless. Don't be offenseless, be defenseless all the time, because I know there's some people out there weak, unclothed, uneducated, melting mind around motherfuckers out there you ever meet. Excuse my language. That goes black or white. I can't stand people like that, even from they gay or straight or whatever certain of high expectation, unexpectation of religion, certain high purpose beliefs. People have the right to feel what they feel. I know everybody has that right. How would women feel if they've been raped of their they're unimpressed of their press of their sex? How would they feel? Women, y'all would think the same way. Y'all get at that dude. Trust me. Fellas, how would you feel if some women try to hurt you? Don't lie. Just think about if you gonna hurt that woman. If she trying to hurt you for no reason and you ain't did nothing wrong. But come on, everybody thinks like that. Fellas, how would you feel if some dude step on your tennis shoes for no reason? Believe me, you're gonna tip his ass over off in the next breathing block and pop his neck out. How would y'all feel if some woman just bump into you and spill the drink all over your new standing gear dressed on? Chances are you're going to hit stiletto and you're going to poke her right in the goddamn eye. People felt like that. People really felt like that. Most people. And I know this world can be the most dangerous of certain of unreannounced, unpure announced planet to ever live out here. Trust me, I know. But the best revenge is prove everybody wrong. That's the best revenge advice I have to say to you. Prove other people wrong, and make otherwise. The best revenge is a way to success and rub off a lot of people's face and stick the middle finger, the whole world, government, God, devil. I can go on and on and on. Excuse what I'm saying, but it's true. You got to prove the whole world wrong. Even everybody, gangsters, thugs, whatever. And say, you know what? I'm a human being, goddamn, and I have the right to be here just as much as everybody else. It's not my purpose to go. God has have a person for me if I'm going to go or not. I have a person if I'm going to go or not. And I want every man and woman to say that because I know how that felt. I know that anger. I know that outrage. I know that outcry and unfear of that. Because I feel like if somebody hurt me, chances are I'm hurting them back. You're just not going to go for it. You get tired of being the false or lesser victim. Women get tired of it. Even men get tired of it. Especially if you're a good person. Sometimes it's hard for a bad person to doing things to make things that they can do what's right instead of doing what's wrong all the time because they can never do right. They're always doing something wrong. And the ones who doing right, they make sure they don't want to do everything wrong. And I know, and trust me, I've been there. And I know that anger. I know how it felt. I know that felt because when I heard that the George Zimmerman, Trayvon Martin, that case, I was angry about that. I was pissed off. I never felt that anger in my life. When I got in the situation of my next door neighbor, I'm getting tired of it. I just want to live in a journey full in peace. I want to live in peace because I ain't got to worry about nothing. If there's a better place out there for me, I'd rather live up there than rather live down here because down here there is no love down here. This is a hell on earth. I ain't lying to you. Everywhere you go, and how can you be of wings of dove of angel, and you surrounded of fallen habitation of devils? How can you do that? How can you fight against all that? And you 300 millions of thousands upon of stack of people, and you just of one leading army, just yourself. That's how the world is, and trust me. And I live upon it. You live upon it, and that's the way it's gonna be. But the best way is making a certain make a clear statement to everybody else, and make a real pure clear statement. Kill with kindness and fight fairness. And that's the best advice. If you can't kill with kindness, there's no kind of unkind to folks. If you can't fight fairness, there's no to be fair to be unfair or anything to folks. So the best revenge is prove people wrong and prove otherwise. If nothing else to be proved, you ain't got no proof. And that's all I can say about that, all right? All right, it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chuckle the Deuce is how we do text, baby. Until next time, all right? All right. Peace, and I'm out.